7 signs angels may already be in your home. Have you ever considered this possibility? That angels don't always appear with wings or bright light or dramatic moments that stop time. Sometimes they are already there, quietly watching, gently guarding, standing in places you call ordinary, like your own home. The Bible shows us something important about angelic presence. It is rarely loud, it is rarely obvious, and most of the time, it is recognized not by what you see, but by what never reaches you. Today I want to share 7 signs that angels may already be active in your house. Not to create fear, not to chase mystery, but to help you recognize what God may already be doing around you. Because heaven does not surround a place by accident. Sign 1. Unexplainable protection. Think about the moments that almost happened, but didn't. The accident that narrowly missed you. The decision that could have gone wrong, but somehow didn't. The danger that should have reached your home, but never crossed the threshold. Protection like this is rarely dramatic. You often notice it only after the moment has passed. Scripture tells us, "He will command his angels concerning you, to guard you in all your ways." That kind of protection doesn't announce itself. It closes doors quietly. It redirects timing. It delays harm until it no longer has access. If your home has been spared in ways you can't fully explain, that quiet protection may be the first sign angels are active there. Sign 2. Sudden peace that doesn't match the circumstances. Have you noticed this? The world outside feels heavy. Stress follows you all day. Your mind is crowded with noise. But the moment you step into your home, something shifts. Your breathing slows. Your thoughts settle. The weight you were carrying feels lighter. That kind of peace isn't emotional. It's spiritual. The Bible describes angels as ministering spirits. They don't only guard, they serve. When angels are present, peace often arrives where anxiety should live. They quiet tension you didn't even realize you were holding. That's why some homes feel different the moment you walk in. It's not the walls. It's not the furniture. It's the presence. Sign 3. Heightened spiritual sensitivity in your home. Some places sharpen your spirit. Prayer feels easier at home. Worship feels deeper in certain rooms. Scripture speaks more clearly when you read it there. Distractions lose their grip. Your thoughts feel more focused. Your spirit feels awake. This isn't coincidence. In the Bible, angels often appeared in places that were spiritually aligned, not random locations. Jacob once said, "Surely the Lord is in this place." When angels are present, spiritual awareness increases naturally. You're not forcing connection. It's already available. Your home becomes more than a living space. It becomes a spiritual environment. Sign 4. Divine separation around your home. This sign is subtle, but powerful. Without confrontation, without arguments, certain people stop coming around. Some conversations feel uncomfortable in your space. Certain behaviors don't linger. Not everyone feels at ease staying in your home anymore. And you didn't push them away. That's not isolation. That's separation. Throughout Scripture, angels were often involved when God set boundaries, guarding access, redirecting paths, blocking what didn't belong. When angels are present, your home stops being open to everything. It becomes protected territory. Not everyone can sit where God is working. On sign 5, a sense of presence in the silence. The house is quiet, but it doesn't feel empty. Especially at night, you may notice it. A stillness that feels aware. Silence that feels alive, not lonely. A sense that something is present, even though nothing is visible. This isn't fear. It's awareness. In Scripture, angelic presence was often felt before it was seen. Elisha's servant saw nothing until God opened his eyes. And suddenly, what looked empty was filled with protection the entire time. When angels are in your home, silence doesn't feel vacant. It feels guarded. Sign 6. Prayer feels stronger inside your home. Have you noticed that prayer feels different at home? Clarity comes quicker. Peace settles faster. Sometimes the answer isn't words, but certainty. That's because angels don't replace God. They carry out His instructions. The Bible shows us angels being dispatched in response to prayer, not eventually, but from the moment prayer rises. When a home becomes a place where prayer is consistent, it can also become a place where heaven responds. That's why some prayers feel heavier, more grounded inside your house. The atmosphere has been prepared. Sign 7. Feeling watched over, not watched. There's a difference your spirit recognizes. You don't feel tense. You don't feel exposed. You feel settled, even in silence. Not because of locks or alarms, but because something deeper tells you that you're not alone. Scripture says the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him. To encamp means to remain, to stay stationed, not to visit and leave. When angels are present, fear loosens its grip. Your home stops feeling vulnerable. It becomes a place where your spirit can finally rest. But a conclusion. If this message stirred something in you, don't ignore it. Pay attention to what's been happening in your home lately. The peace, the protection, the quiet shifts you couldn't explain. Because heaven doesn't surround a place by accident. Some signs come before danger. Some signs come before purpose is revealed. If you believe God is watching over your house, type "covered" in the comments. Not for me, but as a moment of recognition. And if you want to learn how to notice these signs before most people do, subscribe. Because what comes next may help you see what's already been standing guard. Quietly, faithfully, right where you live.